MLB The Show 24 just dropped 3 brand new storylines in Negro Leagues Season 2. Now, we've already done the storylines for Jose Mendez and Larry Doby, so if you haven't checked those out, go ahead and check them out. Last but not least, this is the one I admittedly really just know nothing about, Leon Day. So let's let the great Bob Kendrick tell the story.
Buck O'Neill would say that the Monarchs were always a good team. But when Satchel was on the mound, they were a great team. But the thing about Satchel was, Satchel brought out the greatness in everyone else. And one of the legendary stars of the Negro Leagues who took the challenge of facing Satchel the most, the great Leon Day. Leon Day, who was a great two-way star in the Negro Leagues, faced Satchel on 4 different occasions, winning 3 of those head-to-head matchups against his rival. And in one of the games, they're in the midst of a scoreless pitching duel when Leon Day takes matters in his own hands and hits a home run to help himself win a 1-0 matchup against his rival Satchel Paige. Leon Day was one of those unheralded stars of the Negro Leagues that you should know, because Leon Day was as good as they came.
All right, if you want to get me hooked on a storyline about somebody, the rival to the great Satchel Paige is a good start. There he is, Leon Day and Satchel Paige there. Looks like we got to pitch 2 innings without giving up 3 hits or giving up a run. Let's hop into it. All right, so a pretty standard pitch mix. We got fastball, curveball, changeup, sinker, and slurve for Leon Day. And a little 97-mile-an-hour fastball there. Changeup. Now, of course, this isn't the exact card that we're going to get with the storyline. They give them juiced up versions in the storylines. But still, kind of gives you an idea of what they're working with. Let's see. Oh, that slurve has got some movement to it. Woo! All right, 1 inning down. Bro, Hank Thompson. Hank Thompson was one of my favorite cards last year. His 99 overall BR reward. Oh, I can't wait for them to release a Hank Thompson card. Nice, nice. All right, we're hopping right back into gameplay here. I guess this is going to be the other side of that matchup. We're going to have to get some hits, 2 total bases here against old Satchel Paige. Hope he doesn't hit me with the B-ball. Ooh. Okay. Okay. We're running for 2 even though we know we're not going to get it. We're just hoping for a bad throw or something. It's total bases, I think, right? Yeah, yeah. So we're just looking for 1 more total base here. Yeah. Oh, come on. Okay, here we go. Gotta get our composure back. There we go. That'll do it. Just late be great, and we're moving on.
The legendary Hall of Famer Monty Irvin would say, if you saw Bob Gibson pitch, then you saw Leon Day pitch. That Gibby had nothing on the uber-competitive Leon Day, who at first glance you wouldn't think was necessarily a great athlete. Oh, but he was. Standing 5'7" tall, weighed about 170 pounds of pure fearlessness and competitiveness. Leon Day, as Larry Doby would describe, I never saw a major leaguer that was better than Leon Day. I never saw a pitcher better than Leon Day.
All right, here we go. Pitching 1 inning. Basically, we gotta do a perfect inning here. I mean, we can give up a hit, I guess, but we can't give up a run, a walk, or a hit by pitch. So, yeah, that'll do it.
While Leon Day wasn't a big man, no one's heart was ever any bigger. He was as competitive as they came. His widow Geraldine Day once told me, when he was asked about his best pitch, he said, "Oh, my best pitch is my dust-off pitch." She said, "Well, what is that?" He said, "I would knock them down, they would dust themselves off, and then I'd knock them down again." Leon Day not only threw that dust-off pitch, but he threw the full assortment. Dominating fastball, great breaking ball, dogged determination, and is what led this gentle giant into the National Baseball Hall of Fame.
All right, here we go. I love it. The dust-off pitch. Here he is, Mr. Leon Day of the Eagles, the Newark Eagles, I believe. I'm terrible at remembering stuff. There's the old dust-off pitch. They are not happy about it at the Grays dugout. That's all right. Okay, pitch 2 innings, strike out 3 batters. We got this. Oh, ho, ho, ho. We freeze up Mr. Buck Leonard. That's our 3rd strikeout, so we just got to get these next 2 outs, and then we're moving on. That'll do it.
Leon Day ran the 100-yard dash in 10 seconds in his baseball uniform. Yeah, he was an impressive ball player. And as great as Leon Day was as a pitcher, Buck O'Neil oftentimes said he was an even better center fielder. Now again, Buck probably felt this way because during the 1946 Negro League World Series, Leon Day robbed him of what was sure to be a game-winning hit when Buck would describe this guy coming out of nowhere to make a diving catch that ultimately saved the 1946 World Series for the Newark Eagles.
Here we see old Leon Day warming up in the outfield. Okay, this is exciting. I wonder if it's going to be one of those quick time events like they had for like Buck Leonard and the Derek Jeter storylines. Let's see. Record one, put out. I mean, either that or I'm just going to have to dive and make a catch, which could end up taking a long time. All right, here's Buck O'Neil at the plate. There's the swing. All right, we're running. We're running. What are we doing? Okay, we hit A at the right time. And that's all we had to do? Okay, so you just hit A when the circle closes on it, and you're done. Beautiful stuff.
While a lot of baseball fans recall Bob Feller's opening day no-hitter, and a lot will say that's the only time that has ever happened in professional baseball. But that's not true. Leon Day also threw an opening day no-hitter, and he was fresh getting back from serving in World War II. Leon Day and Hall of Famer Willard Brown were both in the U.S. Army, and both were part of the invasion of Normandy during World War II. Leon Day would then come back home and throw an opening day no-hitter against the Philadelphia Stars.
All right, here we go. Luckily, we don't have to pitch a full no-hitter. We just got to pitch 1 inning without giving up a hit to finish up this opening day no-hitter. Yo, this is discriminatory, man. They said it was against the Philadelphia Stars, but we're playing against Birmingham, my hometown. Come on now. Yes, sir.
Leon Day punched out a lot of hitters during his time playing baseball. And while Leon Day's stellar career was littered with all kinds of amazing feats, 1942 was one that I think he might point a finger toward as well, when he struck out 18 Baltimore Eli Giant players, including getting the great Hall of Famer Roy Campanella 3 times in that game. He holds the strikeout record in the Negro League, in Puerto Rico, and in the East-West All-Star game.
Pick it up. Do no whip, I flick it up, flick it up, flick it up.
All right, here we go. We got to get... we've done this before. 3 strikeouts, 2 innings. We got this. Ooh. The great Buck Leonard gives us our 3rd strikeout. We just got to get 2 more outs here, and we are done. And a curveball right down the middle will finish it for us. Okay.
Here Here at the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum on our Field of Legends, Leon Day is standing out in right field. He's in right field because all the statues were based on when these legendary stars were inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Keep in mind that Leon Day played every position except for catcher. During his stint in the Negro Leagues, he was likely the most versatile player playing the game at that time. Leon Day was the last Negro Leaguer to still be alive to learn that he was going into the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Sadly, 6 days later, this legendary player passed away. But at least he knew he had finally taken his place in the National Baseball Hall of Fame.
And there is our reward, our Leon Day card that goes into the captain's lineup for Rube Foster. Another great storyline. Thank you, Mr. Bob Kendrick. I hope y'all really enjoyed that. We'll be doing all of the storylines that they drop all season long, as well as other gameplay videos. We will be throwing all of these cards into a lineup and hopping into probably ranked seasons. Just doing a ranked seasons game. So hit us with that like and subscribe. Turn on the notifications, and we'll see you next time. As always, I really appreciate you. Peace out.